Today, the TTC had to pull 19 old model streetcars off of the tracks because of the cold weather. One day last week, 30 streetcars had to be pulled off of the roads again because of the cold temperatures. And buses here along College Street, Carlton, and to my south on Dundas have had to fill in the gap.
The old legacy streetcars that we have, the articulated and the compact LRV vehicles, are about 37 years old now. They use systems like pneumatics that are failing in the cold weather.
Compounding the problem, massive delays from Bombardier to deliver on their order. If the manufacturer had stuck with their initial promise, the TTC claims we'd have double the amount of new streetcars in service. Today, we only have 57. Mayor Tory's office sent this statement today saying the mayor, like everyone who uses the TTC, is beyond frustrated with the delays in getting new streetcars from Bombardier. These delays are having a real impact on the TTC, its riders, and this is yet another example. All the more reason why Bombardier needs to get on with delivering these new streetcars as soon as it possibly can.
Every new low floor that we can get in service helps us with dealing with the breakdowns that we're experiencing.
The TTC says customer service and wait times was minimal on Dundas as well as Carlton and College, all routes which needed replacement buses today. Each of these routes are part of the TTC's 10 minutes or better service plan, with average wait times between 4 to 8 minutes. Though CityNews and passengers witnessed some irregularities today. Arrival times posted skipped from 14 minutes to 8 minutes to 4 minutes, and then back up again, all in a matter of seconds. And on multiple occasions, when buses arrived, they pulled up in groups of 2 and 3 back to back.
Not minor for me. I've been here for 20 minutes and there were a gang and people have left since then. Everybody's getting taxis, so it's not minor.
I took the bus earlier today and it was fine. It got me on time. It got me there on time. But this seems to now be not so good.
A little sporadic.
Yeah, a little sporadic.
Thankfully, the TTC says they had enough spare buses today that they didn't need to pull any buses off of other routes and create even more delays. Now, many passengers I've spoken with today, like the one standing here behind us at Bathurst and College, point the finger at Bombardier. The one transit insider I spoke with today says the issues we've been dealing with when it comes to the delivery of these new streetcars, as well as streetcars breaking down because of weather conditions, should serve as a lesson as we plan Toronto's transit future.
What kind of planning we need to do in the future, not just tomorrow, not just a year from now, but if we know that streetcars and light rail vehicles are difficult to deliver and there's a lack of enough diversity in suppliers, then we should plan our transit system in the long run in a way that we don't rely on 1 or 2 suppliers, but then we choose modes where there is some redundancy in suppliers. So if one fails to deliver, we can move to the next. If the next fails to deliver, we can move to the third one.
Late this afternoon, Bombardier sent us a statement. In part, it reads that they understand how these new streetcars are highly appreciated. They also understand that since they've launched, or rather they launched a turnaround last year, that their plan over the last year saw them double the amount of streetcars they delivered in 2017. And in the month of December, they actually delivered more streetcars than any other month on record. Now, the TTC admits that we've dodged a little bit of a bullet here this week. Some people are still on vacation. Last week, people were on their Christmas holidays as well. Now, if there's more cold weather and more breakdowns next week when the city is back in full swing, we could see plenty of delays for passengers.